published 10 o'clock Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 9th of May 2018, updated 10:11 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 9th of May 2018. The little boy really likes chocolate digestives, but a lack of buying power dictates that for a long time he has to go without them. For what feels like endless years on end, he yearns for the crumbly goodness, but the tin is always empty. Then, something called pocket money arrives and he rushes out to the shop to fill the tin. At first, it is brilliant and he cannot believe his luck. He keeps going back for more and more. Happy days are here, but his beloved digestive starts to feel boring. He knows it is still good and should still be viewed as a treat, but he yearns for something new. Stoke City were relegated to the Championship on Saturday following defeat by Crystal Palace. Stoke's defeat by the Eagles confirmed the end of the 10-year top-flight stay. Trusty old friend is binned and he pays extra for something a bit more exotic. But the problem is that these new biscuits do not get the job done. The honest traits of the humble digestive, a warrior of the biscuit world, are lacking in these new fancy dans. The boy persists with them, but things go from bad to worse. Eventually, he tries to go back to digestives, but the damage has been done. Stoke City of the little boy. Until 2008, they could only dream of Premier League football. Then it arrived, just like those chocolate digestives. The good times rolled. Tony Pulis brought stability and survival. The upward curve continued when Mark Hughes replaced Pulis. For 3 seasons in a row the Potters finished in 9th place. But that became boring. It was not enough. Like the little boy, Stoke craved something new, thought they could do better. Under the management of Tony Pulis, the Potters instantly established themselves as a Premier League side following promotion in 2008. Mark Hughes took over from Pulis this term, but poor results led to the Welshman's departure. The space of tried and tested professionals, with the occasional flair player, was abandoned. In came a host of exciting names. But while they looked good on paper, when you could get them on grass, they were found lacking. 2008 to 9-12 th 2009 to 10-11 th 2010 to 11-13 th 2011 to 12-14 th 2012 to 13-13 th 2013-14 9th 2014-15 9th 2015-16 9th 2016 to 17-13 th. With an unthinkable relegation looming, Stoke sacked Hughes and turned to Paul Lambert to instill some discipline and to try to recreate what made Stoke great. Stripped of time and grafters, the Scot could not manage it. The damage had been done and there is no fun in relegation to the Championship. Be careful what you wish for is a saying often used in football, but rarely has it nailed a situation like the one at the Bet365. While reading the statement released on Tuesday by clearly devastated Peter and John Coates, you could hear it ringing in your ears. Father and son admitted significant errors in the transfer market, identified a loss of core values, and said that they may well have been better off making the managerial change earlier. Goalkeeper Jack Butland, no doubt on his way this summer, was clear on what was behind the demise, branding recent transfer activity farcical. The England man is not wrong. Owner Peter Coates Centre claimed Stoke should have sacked Hughes sooner than January. Poor recruitment policy led to flops joining the club, with G's scoring just once in 13 games. Kevin Wright has been frozen out of the team since Paul Lambert took charge. Former Real Madrid man G's Rodriguez arrived to much fanfare in what was seen as a coup. What followed was another 4-letter word beginning with C and ending with P. 1 goal in 13 appearances, followed by the decision to give him unpaid passionate leave for the remainder of his contract. Remember Saido Berahino? It turned out his best contribution was sparking an entertaining public following his £12 million plus add-ons arrival from West Brom in January 2017. Over the 470 days that followed he made 11 starts and scored 0 goals. On weekdays you can find him training with the kids, along with Kevin Wimmer, an £18 million signing whose last appearance came in a 3-0 pasting at Old Trafford in January. Record signing Janely Imbula, a mere £18.3 million pick-up from Porto in 2016, has spent this season on loan at French side Toulouse. Injuries have not been kind to ex-Barcelona playmaker Bojan Krkic, who has had a year on loan in Spain, while Ibrahim Afellay, another ex-Barca man, was told to stay away from the club by Lambert in March. Janelle Mbula was a record signing at £18.3 million, but Ice now on loan at Toulouse. Ibrahim Afellay, left, has been told to stay away from the club, while striker Saido Berahino has failed to find the net since joining for £12 million in January 2017. Xherdan Shaqiri was one positive signing as he celebrates along with Lambert after scoring the opening goal in the 2-1 defeat by Crystal Palace. Unfortunately, the squad became unbalanced and perhaps we lost some of the core values that have served us so well and are so crucial when you have a bad spell, the coach's statement added. At least they are honest. As it would appear, is Charlie Adam. In a searing interview on BBC Radio 5 Live, the Scot piled in. For him, the departure of Marko Arnautovic was key, along with the attitude of some of the new arrivals. A lack of discipline from certain players has been embarrassing, he added, before adding that some had been getting away with murder. So what now? Following Saturday's relegation, Lambert sounded like a man who felt at home and who wanted to turn things around. The news that he has a relegation release clause in his contract that either he or the club can activate by the end of June, however, has muddied the waters a little. The statement, both measured and encouraging, suggested a major overhaul was on the cards. There are reasons for optimism. The bizarre nature of football will ensure that there will be takers for many of the big-earning outcasts. The anticipated loss of key men such as Butland, Xherdan Shaqiri and Joe Allen will hurt, but, coupled with parachute payments, should allow that major overhaul to take place. The influential Ryan Shawcross has already spoken about sticking around. The tin may not be empty for long. Midfielder Charlie Adam slammed the attitude of recent arrivals at the Bet365 stadium. Adam also believes the departure of Marko Arnautovic to West Ham was key in Stoke's demise. Dejected supporters look on following the defeat as Stoke now look to rebuild.